Yeah, I'll have it go up ahead of Morden along the path,
Okay.
and watch out for people.
But if we are approximately 1 hour walks away, I would suggest that we would follow Woldo's advice and wait until nightfall, perhaps maybe 10 o'clock at night when it is dark and the bandits are feeling at ease before moving any closer.
Perhaps we should retreat just a little bit further so as not to catch any and off the path a touch, so as
Off the
not
path,
to accidentally
yes.
run into anybody.
Off the path a little ways would be a bit good.
Okay.
A couple 100 feet, maybe, yes.
Are we all in agreement?
Okay.
Indeed.
Okay. We can do that. So we can get to know our
Alright.
snakes better.
So let's move a couple 100 feet. Yes, a couple 100 feet off the path. Find a small little clearing in the middle of the trees and rest and prepare for the night.
Okay.
And not actually sleep, just like sit down and get to know Bird Brain a little bit better.
Hello.
A little quieter as well.
Hello.
Better and quieter. Yes, that's good. Yes.
Good BB. Because I can't pronounce your name, I apologize. I'm assuming we're all around camp now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll say you guys have.
The people that you saw down below, could you describe any of them, perhaps? Do you know what race they were?
The smaller ones, and and he kind of looks at the two halflings, like, not in like a rude way, of course, but shorter than the big guy. Were very hidden. I couldn't quite see what they looked like. However, the larger was seemed very scaly.
Interesting.
I was a couple 100 feet in the air, roughly, I think, so it was hard to make out some details.
I assume your eyesight is quite good, though.
I think it is. I'm not wearing glasses, so.
We're dealing with a lizard man?
I do seem to recall there was some mention of not a dragon previously.
The
Yes,
mayor said it was a dragonborn.
Dragonborn.
Yes.
Okay.
BB, what are you good at for fighting skills? Anything?
This is he looks like he's thinking, and this totally isn't just me looking at his stuff now because I forgot.
He ponders the question.
Um,
Because you don't seem very strong, and but you have a great personality.
Thank you. That's very kind of you. He pulls out two hand axes. I have these. And I can attack multiple times within a few seconds. So, along with, I am able. I also find that my talons are quite dangerous.
Yes, they do look quite sharp.
Are you a monk?
No, I have other abilities, such as he kind of he like puts his hand to the ground, and you notice about a couple feet away from you, a square of 5 of earth seems to just shoot up a little bit, creating a small platform. I can do that.
How many times a day can you do that?
As many as I want.
Oh, excellent.
So you're a druid then?
I am a druid, but I am far more familiar with the ways of a fighter.
Ah, okay.
That little ground trick could be useful in providing uneven footing for our enemies.
I can also control it a bit more, and you note it, and then he kind of makes that earth sink again, and around. Hold up. Harmon and Bulldog, pick a number. Pick a number between 1 and
2.
10.
2.
1 and 10.
Yeah.
Okay. Where is that? All right, seven.
Okay. Harmon, around you, you kind of like suddenly earth kind of juts up around you, and around your arm is now encased in a large amount of earth up to about mid, like just up past your elbow,
Hmm.
That's a very interesting trick.
and then it's gone again after a few seconds.
Hmm. Uh,
Most excellent.
I think you could be very useful in fighting against these bandits if you use those type of spells to keep their feet secured or perhaps their weapons secured in their hands.
All right. If I may ask, what are you all doing here? You don't all look like the adventuring type fully.
We've been hired to dispatch the bandits from being any more of a problem for your village.
For
Yes,
pittance.
we're more companions on a quest that has been thrust upon us, but we cannot turn our backs while innocent citizens are being harassed. I myself am a monk, the Order of the Chicken. Normally we are a peaceful bunch, but when danger threatens, we must spring to action.
You scratch and peck?
Only at the evils of the world.
Yes.
That's very interesting to hear.
I shoot things.
Yep, he shoots
Like
things.
your mouth.
Fair enough.
And that guy over there, he sings.
Always a lovely thing to have in the area.
And carves faces in the wall.
Oh, all right then.
Yes. Many
Each their
skills.
own.
And then Peter over there, he throws ice out of his hands. And then he throws daggers, and then he come back. Then he throws them again. So we can damage things, including each
Well,
other. Be careful. Stay away from Woldo. He punches.
Thank you
I
for
am
the
quite
warning.
talented with my fists.
Talented. That's a word I would not have used.
His fists are quite powerful.
Yes.
You may have noticed that our good companion Morden here is a little on the dour side.
I have met his fists up close and personal on a number of occasions. We are not friends.
But we are companions. That is even better than friend. Friendship is forged in the battle, in the crucible of battle.
He talks a lot too.
I don't quite know what half the things you're saying mean, but it sounds cool.
Yes.
Anyway, you guys gonna just keep chatting for a couple more hours, and then the sun suddenly begins to start setting.
Starting
Buldove and
dark.
Peter, you guys have the better vision. So at this point, you should be leading.
Yes, I believe we
Okay.
shall scout ahead. Perhaps we should try a pincer movement as well, where we come at them from two different angles.
I agree.
If I take good Morden with me,
No, you can
then-
have Harmon.
a good Hardman. Then you and I shall take the. Which direction was the camp?
I don't
Like
remember the
cardinal
direction.
direction. You could just make one up. I don't think it
North.
doesn't matter other than for the point of the
Northwest.
conversation. North.
Yeah.
So we will come at them from the left if good Peter and Morden come at them from the right. We should come up with a signal now. Good good BB, because again I forget the name.
Krikar.
Krikar. Perhaps you would probably be best served. How do you fly in the dark? Is it something that you
Not
can do? Or-
well.
Not well. Oh, then perhaps you should stick with one of us two. Which group would you prefer to go with?
Mm, which group do you think would need me more?
Well, let's see. If Morden and I are together and we've got these snakes, maybe you should go with them.
It's true.
No, I that does make sense. What we need is a signal to alert ourselves so we know when to attack. Perhaps sending the snakes in first to cause some ruckus might allow us to approach even closer under the distraction of the snakes, because you did say that they were poisonous.
Indeed. That is not a bad idea. But how will we know when you are in position?
We will have to trust that we're say what 2 hours from the camp approximately.
1 hour.
Well, we came off the path a ways,
It
right?
was a
Not much.
couple hundred feet.
Nowadays, as of now, I'd say you're about maybe an hour and a half away.
Okay.
Should
So
start too.
perhaps we should approach and then time our attack for 2 hours from now.
That's not a bad idea.
Cricket or Waldorf, do you have any kind of projectile?
No. Though if you were to throw something at me,
Cricket. Wait.
is it really cricket?
No, it's
Krikar.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I didn't think it was
Krikar.
Cricket. I mean, cricket sounds pretty good.
Cricket, I like
does
cricket
sound pretty
too.
good, but
This guy has more nicknames than anyone I've ever met.
Well, my thinking was,
My
if you had,
thinking.
you
yeah,
sounded very
there's
southern there.
there's my pole counting. I was thinking if you had some kind of projectile, I could touch it and light it, and you could throw it. That would be our signal. Like they would be able to see it.
I can check my bag. Totally not.
Or you could just prestidigitate and make their fire jump 5 feet
Well,
in the air higher.
it's a 10-foot spell. I don't
Oh.
think getting
See,
10 foot would be a little close.
That might be a
You
little
demonstrated a really good signal when we were in the caves fighting the skeletons and the spiders. Perhaps that I
Was a
do
very
not really
loud
recall
one.
what you called it, but it may add to some confusion in the camp if you were to cast that
Underwave?
I
yes,
can
that
caw.
sounds about right. True, yeah, that would work as well. But I feel that our best advantage would be a disorienting attack right from the beginning while they're unaware.
Hey,
You could monologue them to death.
hey,
I could as a
that.
distraction, and you guys could come up and shank them and be from behind. But I fear that may not be the best approach.
do these communicators still work, or are the batteries dead?
Oh yeah,
They
we do
still
have
work.
those, don't we?
Okay, I forgot about those.
Although
Y'all have had that this whole time.
um,
Have
You
used
forgot
them
about them
once.
as well. I'm almost positive about that.
What? Me, the person who doesn't even have one in the game and had to set up the channels for them and have seen them not be used the whole time and literally use them to reference names earlier?
Maybe.
Of course I forgot them.
out of character, all I can imagine right now is Woldev just walking into their camp like, "Good sirs," and just rambling for 20 minutes.
You
I'm
know
gonna
what?
stay in there in confusion.
To be fair, that might work as a distraction.
It might. It might. It
If
has
we
a
didn't
chance.
have somebody so adept at causing even greater noise than I can,
This is true.
and
I
there
like
is
the
no
thunder
roof
wave.
to bring down upon our heads at the same.
Our trees. It scares me.
Yes, but if the attack is aimed properly, I think we should all be all be fair.
Well, then let us set out, and we shall await your thunderous applause.
Maybe just the communicators.
Fine.
You're
no,
fun.
so no Thunderwave then.
Well, we might want that anyway.
Yeah, we might want it, but
Okay.
Oh, I think that would be our best bet going forward, though.
Yes.
It would certainly cause the most confusion.
yeah. But we can use much more subtle means to let each other know that we're ready.
True. So what is the so what will be our signal then?
Tap, tap, tap.
Communicators,
Hey, we're
and
ready.
then we'll
Right, the
then Harmon
communicators,
do his. Then
You
your thing.
see pop up in your vision a silent bit of text that says testing 1 2 3.
Mic check. Is this thing on?
Yeah.
Reminder also for the communicators is you are able to access calls on them, meaning you guys can like actually verbally speak to each other if needed.
Oh yeah,
Not
I think that would
typing.
probably make the most sense, as long as we're not too loud to let the nefarious bunch make them aware of our.
Let us
our
get
intentions.
going. All
Yes,
this
yes,
talk
let's-
is making me weary.